Yeah, so, and I have talked to Chris and others about this. I think one of the things that sticks with me on my experience when I went to fundamentals, which was essentials back then, 20 plus years ago, was not only the learning, but the connections that you make. And so I think it's really important for you to not only attend the sessions, obviously, but make use of your time outside of those sessions, whether it's at lunch or at dinner, or go grab a drink with people you've just met. I promise you, I've got people I met at that fundamentals that I still have connections with today, 20 plus years later, and still sometimes call up and ask them questions on what their experiences are on the other side of the country.
Yeah, I totally agree with that. I've had the same experience. And maybe one other thing I would mention in regards to the materials is, if you have a chance, back in the day it was all printed, you get a book and everything, so you'd read it through. But if you have a chance to look at some of the stuff ahead of time, a lot of the stuff you might be doing now as you're learning the profession is in those books. And then some of the stuff you might be talking about not fully understanding just in the moment, you can see it in the outline. It gives you some context, and it's a way to kind of understand the bigger picture as opposed to these little snippets that you're trying to deal with right now. So I thought about that. And I still go back, as Ryan has said, I go back and look at those materials now, and they're very comprehensive, they're very helpful.
Yeah, and so make sure and you download those materials at the conference so you've got them, put them on their computer someplace where you can access them easily, and maybe 20 years down the road you're going to be going back to those same materials just like we do.